Hello everyone, I'm just making a really short video about weathering here. This is the hose that carries a bunch of the wires in my cosplay from the battery box up to where the fuses are. This is actually a piece of dishwasher hose. What I've done first on this is I've wrapped this with, it's called Temflex tape. It's a rubber splicing tape. It sticks to itself. So I've wrapped this entire thing first in Temflex tape, and then I've taken some of this. Let me open this up. This is a garnet sand. This is a sandblasting sand. I use a lot of this right here in my cosplays. It's a good brown color. I use a lot of this, and I use a lot of Scotch Super 77 spray adhesive. So I'll spray the hose with the spray adhesive first, and then I dust over it with this garnet sand usually first. Gives it a good brown, gritty color, and then I brush off the excess. It's almost like beach sand. And then I will take, this is actually bead blaster dust. Let's put a little of this in my hand here. I save the dust out of the bead blaster when we change the dust. It's got a lot of, this has a lot of different textures in it. This is a really fine powder. It almost looks like baby powder. But what I do with this is I do the same thing as I do with the garnet sand. But what I've done is I've taken, this is a duster for installing, for putting down dust for insects, an insecticide duster, and I've taken the tip of it off, and I have put the really fine powdered material in there from the bead blaster, and when I put my material on there, I spray the Super 77, and I literally just hit it like this and cover the whole thing in dust. Then I just brush off the dust, and then that just sticks to the glue. Wherever it sticks to the glue, it just stays. And just by layering this, it gives a nice, gives that nice, dirty, gritty texture like this over top of the hose. I may add some black to this. I've got some powders. Hang on, I'll show you. These powders are from Fleet and Street Dirt Works. This is soot right here, and this is sand. I use a lot of sand, a lot of soot. And what I've done is I just use muslin bags, which are just you can get these on Amazon or anything. They're really, really cheap. They're just a muslin material. They're already sewed up. And I put the powder in the bag. This stuff will last forever. You never go through all this. And as a matter of fact, I'll demonstrate. And add a little, maybe I want to add a little more black powder, sooty residue to this. You just take your bag lightly, just go like this, just brush it off. I'm going to add a lot of black on here because I have a lot of burned areas on my cosplay. It's pretty nasty stuff. Now I'll just take and I'll brush off the excess like this. And now it gives me kind of a nice sooty looking finish, which matches the rest of my cosplay. Now I've got a combination of 3 different colors in here. I may even add a little sand to this. I'm not sure yet. I'll probably do the sand after I finish installing this permanently. And I'll just do the sand as if it got a little sand weathered onto it in place on the cosplay.